Speaking of black entertainment, so I recently rewatched South Central,
The movie or the TV show?
the movie.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get into the TV show because Lorenz Tate, no, but
Tate, Jennifer Lopez? What?
yeah, but
Hakeem from Moesha?
we need to put some respect on Ray Ray's name. Ray,
organization.
Man, this motherfucker took these niggas from 12 niggas on the corner, from 2 niggas on the corner, to running a multifaceted crime ring. Like, man, this nigga was selling crack. This nigga was stealing car radios. I'm mad that those were his 2 main forms of business, crack and car radios. But they both had incredibly great margins. Like, the profit was through the roof.
Fuck that. Ray was a fucking snake. And why didn't no fucking body have facial hair in the first half of that movie? That's what you should notice. Why was there no facial hair in the first half of that fucking movie?
No, nigga, the thing that I noticed most that immediately stuck out to me is Bobby Johnson braids. This nigga had the thickest struggle braids ever. Yeah. Like, wow. I've never seen nobody's braids go up as they go along their head. Like, usually the middle of your head, the top of your head is where your longest braids are. This nigga, top of his shit stopped right here. Like, right there. Halfway up his goddamn head.
Fam, watch this shit one more time, right? You can watch it and fast forward. You don't even have to watch it. This shit is gonna freak you the fuck out. There's no mustaches in that movie, bar Jeannie Lamp and his fucking sidekick, until Bobby Johnson goes to jail. No facial hair. Look at that movie again, and it's only funny because there's like 200 people in that movie. There's no facial hair. Nobody has a single mustache or chin hair in that entire first half of that movie. I'm like, why the fuck is everybody so naked faced? I understand it's supposed to be 17, but nigga, I had a full beard at 17.
Somebody around you had some facial hair.
One motherfucker had some facial hair. Hey,
nigga, in my 8th grade class, it was one nigga had a full mustache.
Somebody in
the crew. And you got a whole gang organization. Ain't nobody got no shit.
It's 20 motherfuckers in this one particular scene right here, nigga. So no, he didn't. He took that shit from a 200-member organization to a car thief ring, but they was already doing all that shit. Who you should commend is Ray and OG Bobby Johnson's daddy. They took that shit from a 2-person gang. It literally was a 2-person gang. That nigga say, we got 200. No, he said, what did he say? We over 400 dudes members strong. Now,
yeah, it's hundreds
when
of
it started,
it started with 2 brothers.
2 niggas. Yeah, so Ray and them had a whole crew. So I agree with you, but it wasn't as hard as it seemed. He had about 400 deuces that he was in control of. He had them motherfuckers selling crack and stealing car radios. Crack radios. Crack radio. Say it with me. Crack.
Crack.
Radios.
Crack.
Radios. Yeah. So he took that organization to the top with crack and radios. I will agree. But them 2 motherfuckers, I don't understand how they got a third motherfucker. They were definitely kidnapping people until at least got to 20. Until they at least got to 20. You can't start a gang with 2 people. Like,
it's just a couple motherfuckers then. It's not a gang until you get to like 5. Until then, that's Big Ray. It's Big Ray. It's Bobby Senior, and that other nigga.
Right. You're not a gang at 2 people. You're just 2 assholes. Because you got to think, like, what made people call them 2 motherfuckers a gang? They had to be going around doing gang shit. Like tag, selling crack and stealing car radios. Like, they had to be doing gang shit. It wasn't the fact that they just named themselves the Deuce. were doing gang shit, but it was just two of them. Walking around Compton. The fuck I thought.
Oh shit! Hey, I could not have been the third nigga because I'd have demanded a name change. Like, hey, I roll with y'all. We gotta be trades. No.
Right. So how long after you pick up that third motherfucker can you say that we still started just us two? Like, y'all had to go around doing that shit for like 2-3 years. just 2-3 years y'all had you and him walking around doing it. Hey, y'all better stay away from the Deuces. The Deuces? Who is the Deuces? The gang? Hell no. It's Bobby and Ray. Motherfuckers be coming through and spray paint shit. I'm fucking tired of it.
Right. You can't stop a gang by moving a block. Like, hey, I'm not selling to you or you. That's not cutting to my customer base at all. You done destroy the whole gang.
Destroy the whole gang. I'm not gonna sell you or you crack.
Fuck,
gang over.
Grand opening, grand close.
Hey, Ray, what do we do now? They found the kryptonite tattoo man gang.
We need a third.
We need a third man. Hey, Bear. It was my daddy? Bear turned around. My daddy was the third one? Then why the fuck am I just your bodyguard?
Right. That nigga did not move up at all.
Right. At all. Bear been holding motherfuckers down for 20 years. Literally. The question is, why everybody was so shocked when he shot him like they didn't know what bullets do. Right. Bear was sitting there holding that nigga down. They gave him a gun, put a potato on it. He popped it.
Oh.
I thought we were making French fries.
Was that not the flag with bang on it gun? Who switched the gun? That was the Alec Baldwin gang life.
I thought we were making French fries. This nigga done shot some damn body. What the fuck? Yeah, Bear. That's why you were holding him. Trust me, everyone loves French fries. You were holding him because we were going to kill him. He had the only mustache here. He had to go. Yeah, that shit. It didn't make too much sense. Like a lot of black movies, those movies didn't make too much literal sense when you thought about it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, hey, another one, Boys in the Hood.
Yeah. Lock that nigga up for stealing a whole nother kid.
Right. There's no, first of all, we can start from the beginning of Boys in the Hood. There's no way in hell there's nothing in that goddamn convenience store that was worth 7 years.
Nothing.
Unless he stole a whole nother kid. Unless he stole a whole nother kid.
He stole a whole entire nother kid. There was here's my assertion of that whole thing, right? Say he was a habitual criminal.
At 12.
At 12. He hadn't done enough time to say he's committed enough crimes to say he was a habitual criminal. So it would, unless it went 2 months, 2 months, 2 months, 2 months, 2 months, 2 months to 7 years. Like how? Like how? What? 2 months, 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 7 years. What? How? What? I've been dope boy sitting there, motherfucker. Like what? How?
What you mean 7 years?
That's all I did for this country. Like, that line from damn presidents fit whenever somebody hand down an inappropriate sentence. I don't give a fuck if you ain't done shit for this country.
Hey, that's what Juicy should have said. 6 months. That's all I did for this country.
Boys in the Hood made absolutely no sense. This is a fucking prospect. The number one prospect, running back prospect. And he don't know how to cut a route.
Oh no, not that. He's not that good. He's not that good. Let's just be real about it. Any other running back would have saw a cut through the gangway. That field vision. You see, he wasn't checking his peripherals. He would have saw gangway. Boom, cut through there.
Gangway, my ass. I would have saw that nigga ain't got out that car. And
he didn't get out the car. That
that's
nigga
what I just said.
leaned.
I would have seen that he didn't get out that car, and I would immediately. I wouldn't even been thinking gangway, but it would definitely been get to the left or the right up against something. Like I'm not just gonna get that nigga a line drive to my
I think it was standing at the other end of the alley, like right here.
And who the fuck run that high up, nigga? Well, fuck it. Any running back supposed to tuck the football and down. Why the fuck is you
shoulder down?
Right, shoulders down. Tuck the football, shoulders down. How the fuck did he have that much of your back to tail off? Yeah. It should have been nothing but buttocks and bottom of your feet. That's all he should have been able to see. That's all he should have been able to shoot. Buttocks and the bottom of your feet.
It was horrible for him. But in college football, most of the top recruited athletes, they commit their junior year. This nigga was literally halfway through his senior year. He still don't know what the fuck he want to do.
Because he got red shirt of having that baby in sophomore year.
You can't get red shirt for getting pussy.
No,
I mean, Miles moved to this
responsibilities. He had responsibilities, nigga. He had to go red shirt. He had the red shirt for a half a season to get his shit together.
All right. Now, speaking of this baby, all right, so the baby is like fucking at least 1.5. His baby mama looked like she about 27.
The titty.
Yeah.
The titty. Hey.
Yeah, and she played a high school student 6 years later in Class A. But
she's been playing a high school student her whole acting career.
Her and Stacey Dash.
Been playing high school. Stacey Dash actually kind of looked it, but
yeah,
this motherfucker here.
Hey.
She done look high school at Class Act. She done look high school at Boys in the Hood. She done look high school never.
There was 4 females in the world built like that at that time.
now they all out here like that.
Right. There's no and then her mother moved this grown ass lady that looks like 5 years younger than her into her house.
No wonder she was mad all around, smelling pussy.
Right.
You know, bitches don't get along out for too long. Their periods just synced up and shit. Your mama and your bitch periods synced up.
That's all the way fucked up.
Why did I just say that? Oh, that just disturbed the fuck out of me.
That is real weird. But yeah, there's so much toxic wrong shit happening in that goddamn movie. And also, we're not gonna gloss over the fact that Ice Cube slapped his mama. As much as he tried not to, he did get over what.
He did smack the shit out of his mama.
I think he got tired of taking them hits. He wanted to get one in. He got one in real quick.
Yeah, the schooling system was real lax with children back in the day. His mama just dropped his ass off at a whole nother school system, just everything.
Right.
Like, can y'all do that today? Like, can you just go give I'm tired of this one, and go give it back to the other person here, and transfer schools and all that?
You got to get records. And
right,
back then, fax machines wasn't there. So they just like, how old is he? He looks like about a 5th grader. Go ahead and put him in there.
Oh,
the fuck?
Oh, you living with his dad now, huh?
All right. You're in Miss Williams' class now. Oh shit. Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. What the fuck else was it? Furious' speech in South Central.
Furious in South Central.
Yeah, when he made the speech. Furious House, Lawrence Fishburne, nigga.
Oh,
the speech. when everybody in the neighborhood just gathered around this motherfucker.
Nigga, your motherfucking ass said South Central.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
that was the beginning of the Boys in the Hood, nigga. That was
yeah,
South
but they was in South Central when he made the speech.
Right, but you said South Central.
Yeah. I get it because we did talk about that movie.
Stand in front of that big ass billboard.
Right.
That shit wasn't even in the real movie though. I didn't see that shit till 30 years later.
I remember it in the movie because
I didn't see that shit till 30 years later.
Yeah, that's what led to them getting pulled over by the police, which led to Cuba Gooding's debut in overacting.
Yeah, this nigga just has a whole.
He does the shit in every fucking movie, but this is when he brought it out. It was like the first time Michael Jackson moonwalked.
Yeah, that nigga was definitely overacting.
And then the motherfucker was like, "This is so much emotion." I'm like, "How did this nigga not start laughing?"
Because he was committed.
But that did lead to one of the most hilarious movie scenes in cinema history. Don't be a menace.
Which one? Oh, when he punching the kids and shit.
Yes. There's just something about seeing a grown man punch the shit out of a 3-year-old. Fucking hilarious. Hilarious.
Fam, that movie got a lot of little. You had to be paying attention. Motherfucker say this nigga that kissed that bitch at this party. This nigga kissed everybody at this party. This nigga that kissed every nigga at this party. Hell no, that motherfucker say when Face I was in there, but when they said Dashiki was pregnant and Face I was behind there shaking and shit.
and the food truck.
That nigga shaking in the back. Motherfucker wasn't paying no attention. He go suck. I mean, he's like, man, I think Dashiki's pregnant.
That nigga jumped.
They was over there shaking.
And it was like, Dashiki, stay pregnant fool.
They say it's mine. I'm like, whoo. Motherfucker saying, Trey, I gotta tell you something. I'm pregnant. Damn, I'm already. Damn, already.
I was like, I got 9 kids. I know. Damn.
Man, that shit.
And the fact that she had Mike Tyson's actual boxes in the goddamn bed. These ain't mine.